Hello everyone. Welcome to y-townsmash review.
Easy.
Alright, so yeah, y-townsmash this weekend.
Hmm?
How you feeling?
Rusty.
Yeah? You get that?
We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna have a lot of good competition though. Like we have so many people signed up. Like we ended up what 20, 21-ish?
Something like that. The game audio is loud.
Is that better?
Toned it down. You can also probably mute the game.
We can, or we can like dump it. Like just dump it. It's just like background noise at this point.
Yeah.
There. How's that, guys?
Downstairs.
All right. Cool. Like a white noise, like a
Yeah.
like a Super Smash white noise.
I'm gonna get you the count of Teddy's in a second. We'll start with doubles, which is what we usually do, and then we'll move into singles to let people see what's up.
Yeah.
Are you playing in doubles this year? I think I saw your team.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Axe are in it again. We're actually winners. We're set A of winners round one. We're the first one we're going to talk
Missing
about.
Link versus Wet Napkins.
So, do we want to just leave the projected on? I guess as we talk.
Yeah,
through?
we'll leave the projector on.
All right. Oh, how are you, Vault? We're good.
25 attendees for like
25. Nice. That's good.
Yep.
It's decent. Not quite the 32 we've had the last couple of years, but I mean,
No.
you know, it happens. People move.
It being the long weekend has both been a really big benefit
True.
for us and not a good benefit because a lot of people just are off this weekend with plans made well before YCon was announced.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So we do have some of that. I'm just looking for invaders. We have Vault coming, Fancy Potatoes coming.
We got Chaos and AGP.
Chaos and AGP are coming. Twin Jewel.
Twin Jewel.
So love to see all of the out of region players making it in.
We're not going to let you just run away with it, to be clear.
No, absolutely not.
So.
Nobody in Yarmouth is going to take it easy on you.
Nope. All right, so.
All right, so doubles. So yeah, we'll go through it. We got Missing Link, which is, as we said, Stag and X versus Wet Napkins.
Who's Wet Napkins?
It's a great question.
Who are you?
Splurgy and
Croco. All right, yes.
So these are friends of Mr. the Taste. They made their first YTS appearance last YTS.
Yep, and I think they plan on coming back. So
they seem to have fun. I was really impressed for a first debut for new players.
Yeah, they were good.
Zelda was quite good from what the ideas that they were implementing and moving. So I think if they keep coming, that'll be a really good addition for us. But yeah, you are seeded to win that set, having the experience of doubles. There's the Diddy too. Was the other one, wasn't it?
Yes.
The Diddy was
Zelda
really
and Diddy.
Good. I really like watching the Diddy play.
Yeah, I don't like Diddy.
You don't. I love Diddy. I think he's such a fun character.
Good on I think it was Splurgy. Good on Splurgy, but yeah, Diddy's not my thing.
Yeah. So yeah, Missing Link should take that one just based off of experience. Did you guys play? You remember at the last Wi-Fi?
Yeah, we went. They actually won a game.
Oh, they took a game off.
So we'll see.
What?
We'll see.
We'll have to see how it goes. Going down winners round one, we got Jay with. Yeah, why? Feel like
that's Mr. the Taste. I believe.
I don't know if that's an acronym.
Yeah,
just with...
it is. It is. He has a similar one for his tag. I know one of the tags he uses on my Switch. I know what that one is. Yeah. Not quite the same as that one, so I don't know what that one stands for. I think it's from a show or something.
All right, so Mr. the Taste and Absolutely Nothing versus Side B and Frey is a great team name. I love that. Ben. Who's Ben?
Yep. Ben is only in doubles. I believe it is. It's either a coworker or a relative's kid who's going to be playing with us. So Mobmar is going to be taking him into doubles.
Okay, so that'd be fun. That should probably go to Jay with retro
I
led
get it.
to I enjoy playing as Diddy. I also enjoy playing against Diddy. I don't know.
So the tag that the ad break, awesome. Yo, where's the subscribers at? Sound off in chat, I guess. Okay, so the tag on my Switch that Mr. The Taste uses is just who in the hell do you think I am?
Just who in the hell do you think?
But that I believe is just
We
who in the
are.
hell do you think we are? Yeah, because it's a doubles name. I get it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In 90 seconds, we can let everybody know that we figured it out.
Or we don't, and that just remains a subscriber bonus.
Ooh, I like that idea. How many subscribers do we actually have? I know when we first got subscriptions to open, we had Justin gift so many subscriptions.
True.
But I think they evolved.
Yo, MJS in chat?
MJS is my favorite plant player.
100%.
I know that we have 2 other plant players. So
Who's the third one?
Maybe not Nova Scotia in AC. Those are plant.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Nice.
I don't know if they're on there at the top of the rank, but
They attend enough to be ranked. I noticed the other day in Super Major that I have played enough in the certain tournaments that I'm actually in the list now. If you search by region and character.
Okay.
I wasn't in the list before, so that was cool.
Nice. What region?
Like Canada.
Oh, okay. So you're the top 100 links.
No.
Canada?
No. Previously, if I would search Young Links in Canada, I wasn't on the list at all. Because I didn't attend enough of the right tournaments, majors, whatever, to actually end up on the list. But I was on the list when I checked the other day. The Bob team must go down. You know what? I can get behind that. I can get behind that. 1 second.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back from ads. We did not really move on from absolutely nothing in Mr. The Taste team versus side B in play. Of course, the projection should be correct.
Yeah.
They are actually really good. Usually we see Moisty with Mr. The Taste.
Wasn't it Moisty?
I thought it was maybe I am lying.
Pretty
to
sure
you
it's Moisty
guys.
because I'm pretty sure it's Chaos and.
All right, no, it is Moisty. Okay, I've been saying absolutely nothing this whole time.
We've been talking a lot for saying absolutely nothing.
That makes way more sense. All right, so yes.
All right.
Moving on, we got Couples Therapy versus.
I'm gonna assume this is
Bowser
Bowser and
attacking
L-Dog.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Before and after, we got Kaz and Riley Skyley.
Sure.
So I assume that these are newer players who are only doing alternate.
Probably. I don't recognize
Or
them.
like only doing doubles, because I don't recognize their names from singles. So that should go to Couples Therapy unless these are really big hidden bosses that we have no idea about. Moving on, nobody left unharmed is Vault's team, I believe.
I assume Vault and Fancy.
Yeah. Vault and
Yeah, look at
Fancy.
that.
I like Vault OS more in the chat.
That's fair. That's fair. There's still time. Maybe you can...
But yeah, so that's going to be a hard matchup for Missing Link.
Yep.
I believe that nobody's going to take that one. I'm going to take the hot take.
I think we're gonna make it as difficult as we can. Maybe like a damp napkin. But that's about it.
All right, and then we got Goddess Snake versus Day at the Zoo. Day at the Zoo is chaos and absolutely.
That checks out.
I do know that Goddess Snake is myself and MJS, so that should be a good set. Both me and MJS have a heated rivalry versus absolutely nothing at this point. It started being absolutely nothing versus MJS, and now he's started beating me a whole bunch, and we're very even. So that will be fun. Chaos, of course, is a very good player. RC, Nova Scotia, Legend. We'll see it to win. That's a coin flip to me. I don't see how.
That could be a very wild game because I'm just thinking, unless Chaos, if you're in chat, unless you're gonna start playing some random character we've not seen often, should be Wolf.
Yep.
And I think just the way that Garden Snake plays is really oppressive to watch, just so you know. But a reflector is all it's going to take to kind of dismantle a lot of the synergy that you guys have.
Yeah.
Because you guys will have to change your game plan. So I think that's going to be probably the turning point in that set is how you guys adapt to reflectors.
Appreciate it, Vault. Vault says Team Synergy is going to win out. I think that definitely does count for something.
Yep.
Little John has started picking up a Min though, so
Yeah,
he could pull up the Min.
Thanks, I hate it.
We'll move on though. We got Silence of the Lamb versus Moisty and Mr. The Taste, Silence of the Lamb, Silent Bob, and Lamb.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's a very clever name. That one is probably going to go to Silence of the Lamb. It's two of Yarmouth's best players. But the team synergy that Moisty and Mr. Taste have is off the charts.
They get away with so much cheese.
Yeah, they're very good at knowing what to do, and their team combos. They have them down. It's just the stamina and being able to.
Yep, 100%.
Austin's Egg Hunt feels like it's a Joker.
I think that's Twin and AGP, if I had to guess. No, it's Retro and AGP. Got it.
Retro and AGP. Gotcha. So Austin is Joker Egg Hunt.
That checks out.
Yoshi.
Checks
That'd be very
out.
interesting to see versus Couples Therapy. That one I could see going either way.
Yeah, that one that could be a close one. That'll be one to keep an eye on. And then depending on how the other set goes, like as soon as we get into winter semis, I think that that could still be a difficult game for both parties. So,
do we keep going on the winner side and then do the loser side?
Might as well. So I mean, up here.
So if Golden Snake beats Stay at the Zoo, which is seeded to happen, we get to fight Vault and Fancy Potatoes. I don't know how that's gonna go. I feel like I'm gonna lose, but I also have to go in with a very big positive mentality. Malcolm and I are gonna take that one. So
you can do it.
I'm gonna keep the mentality positive, but understand that this is Halifax's best player, I believe. Was he just ranked #1 recently? Or close to? Yeah.
I want to say 4th for some reason. Paul can probably confirm in the chat.
Hey Vaught, how high is Fancy Potatoes in the NSPR system? Because somebody told me he was like either he was fighting for #1 at one point. Vaught is very good as well. Fancy is #2 on PR for JS.
Okay.
So he's right there. He was #1 for a couple of weeks. I knew something.
Right.
So yes.
Wild.
Nova Scotia's best player with an asterisk. So yeah, that's how that's gonna go.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair.
I will say that the one time I played Fancy in bracket, I did take him to game 5.
The one time I played Fancy in bracket, it took everything I had to take one stock.
Okay, so it's gonna be somewhere between those, I think.
Yep.
And then we got Silence of the Lamb versus Austin's A Comp if they beat Couples Therapy, which again, that once we get to this point in the bracket, in this doubles bracket, rejection's gonna be kind of a toss-up.
It's a lot of we're basically layering in the assumptions at this point, so who knows who's gonna be here.
Yeah.
But I mean,
if it is them, I would give the favor to the seeding there. I think that Silence of the Lamb, just again, Yarmouth's 2 best players right now.
Yep.
Because we don't count random name.
Yep. They do have some synergy as well, which is great.
They have played a bunch. The other thing I was gonna know is when I teamed up with Retrolite, we made grand finals. So Retrolite is actually quite good in doubles.
Yep.
We're just gonna kind of like breeze through the loser side because I don't think there's much to say that's not gonna be rejected.
I'm on the loser side.
Yeah, we're gonna. Oh.
Wow. My feelings.
We will put some thought into yours, okay?
Listen, when this 1st to 10 comes around, I'm gonna get you.
We got Couples Therapy and Wet Napkins. Wet Napkins, of course, we don't know who they are, so Couples Therapy should win that. Day at the Zoo versus Side B and Prey. As much as we love Mob Mini, that one should go to Day at the Zoo if they are there. Missing Link versus Before and After, and I think that's kind of the same thing. All 3 of these teams are the teams that aren't really showing up.
Yeah.
Or I've never really showed up. That first wave of losers should be what it's needed to be.
Yep.
Getting interesting though now, we get Couples Therapy versus
With a
and that's gonna be a good game.
I think that'll be a really nice one to watch.
Yeah. I'm really excited for that one.
Yep.
Day at the Zoo versus Missing Link. I'm gonna give that to Day at the Zoo. What do you think, as being a member of Missing Link?
We're gonna win.
You're gonna win.
We're
okay,
winning.
you heard it here
That's it.
first.
It's in stone. We're winning.
Absolutely nothing. I'm going to go 1 and 2, and Missing Link is gonna go all the way.
Try to study your Sora matchups now.
Because if you do win, you get also an egg hunt, which means that you would play.
Yeah, we're not
AGP
making
and
that.
Retrolad.
We're not making that one.
The only thing I would say if you could do it is if you can focus Retrolad.
If we can split up enough. See, the problem is if we do end up in that set, AGP plays Sora. So anything that Axe has going for him, nope, AGP's got it. So
you just have to have you have to have Axe focus Retrolad. But Retrolad is such a good player now. He has gotten top 8 a couple of times, and he's just kind of like doing more. Do multiple teams get medals this year at YCon is a great question. We'll see what MGS says. I know this is my loser's fuck game. Goddess Snake versus Couple Therapy. Apparently I'm seeded to make top 4 with Malcolm. We'll see how that goes. I feel like Malcolm and I can probably beat Bowser Attack and L-Dog. Maybe not if this was 2 years ago when we first started teaming up. But I know Bowser Attack and L-Dog have been playing the game a lot less lately.
True.
And Malcolm and I have been playing a lot more. So it's going to be close, but I feel like we can kind of take it.
No, that makes sense. So really the teams we're kind of looking at here, at least in this column of the projection, that lose out is, from losers, I guess, is Day at the Zoo and Couples Therapy. Just 2 teams to keep in mind as we move forward.
Yeah.
So winners teams will be in losers anyway. But, so we see...
But I appreciate all of the support that you've always given me. I'm going to do my best not to let you down, man. Me and MJS.
Hell yeah.
But also me and Bracket.
I don't know. We'll see about that one.
Alright, so when we get over into the top 4 for doubles, now all of the doubles is happening on Sunday.
Yes.
So I believe that this top 4 is going to happen right before the singles top cut.
I think that's right. I'll check the schedule on my phone.
Alright, we'll get you the schedule.
Good point, though. Do people have the stamina to have attended 3 days of an event and still be able to play well for doubles on Sunday? Yeah. I'm going to be volunteering, so I am going to be dead.
That's true. I'm also volunteering that all weekend. I just got my volunteer schedule, and I have the entire weekend. I'm supposed to be somewhere.
Aren't you always supposed to be somewhere?
Sometimes I'm not supposed to be where I am, though.
Aren't you always where you're meant to be?
That's getting a bit too spiritual for me.
I tried. I was trying to break your spirit with an existential crisis, but you're not giving it to me.
Okay, so if we look at the Winners Final, we got Nobody Left on Home versus Silence of the Lamb. That's going to be a banger of a set. Obviously, we got Nobody Left on Home is our #1 seed, so seeded to win that game. But if Lamb is playing at his best and Silent Bob has playing like he has all year, being the #1 player in the Honest right now, I think they can really give them a run. So it'll be really interesting to see how that goes. Loser semifinal is supposed to be me versus us and Egg Hunt. I have no idea how that's going to go. I know when I play AGP online, game 1, I usually win quite well, and then he adapts so hard to me that I am no longer able to do anything against him for the rest of the set. So if he can do that going in doubles as well, that would be really interesting to see how that goes.
Absolutely. So schedule, I looked at that. Doubles is Sunday morning, so doubles is 10 to 1, and then 1 to 4 is top 8. So
okay, so it is going one straight into the other.
Yeah.
And yeah, Silent Bob. I think that set between me and Malcolm versus AGP and Retrolad is going to be quite the war zone.
It'll be fun to watch, though.
Then, of course, the winner of that will take on Silence of the Lamb. I think Silence of the Lamb will win that set regardless of which of all teams are in there. Not that I don't believe that we could do it. I know in doubles I tend to face Beto versus Silent Bob, mostly because I don't have to fight him as much.
That's fair. I'm curious to see the synergy between the two of them. They've been kind of practicing a little bit, as far as I understand.
Yeah.
I know they've done this before.
I think they've only teamed up once, and it was like a year and a half ago, though.
Right, and so my thing is both players are great, and both players are capable of doing the team synergy thing. But I mean, usually when we see Silent Bob and Silver teamed up.
Mm-hmm.
Silver is stock tanking really well.
Yes.
So if Lamb doesn't stock tank in the same way, do you think that the synergy falls apart, or do you think that we're going to see a new synergy form?
I feel like you'd get a new synergy. Lamb will probably be going Min throughout most of the games. And I feel like Min with Incineroar is going to have enough control on that stage that I don't think the stock tanking is going to matter as much.
Do you think we see the Ices and or the Fox at all?
I can't see the Fox coming.
I was going to say I can't see the Ices.
Okay, well, he's going to stick Min the entire time then.
We'll see. I feel like Fox could potentially be a good play because just the speed to get in and out.
If he would pull out any secondary, he would probably pull out Mega Man.
Gross.
Yeah, I know that he's been working on him.
If we start seeing Lemon cancels in the middle of stuff in doubles, I'm going to pop off. I'm just going to say.
But I think if Lamb's going to pull out a secondary, besides the Min, I think it'll probably be Mega Man.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just to kind of see how that goes. I don't know if that works better with the synergy with Insane, though I could see Crash Bomb and Revenge going together well.
Yeah, I think there's definitely some of that, and I mean, no comment. Yeah, okay. But don't forget that the lemons, just the uncharged, like the jabs and stuff, they interrupt whatever they hit. So like, there's a bunch of nonsense, right?
That'll be a fun game. The losers final is gonna be fun. Then we'll get back into the grand final, and of course, nobody left unharmed. Seeded to take the whole thing. I think that's not unrealistic at all.
I think that's probably quite on point.
But I'm really interested to see if some of these other teams can really put a stamp on them. At least make them fight for it. We'll see how much.
Yeah, we want them to sweat at least.
Yeah.
Day 3 of an event, you need to be sweating.
That's true.
Sleep deprivation.
I really do think Silence of the Line has a good shot to get it. So we'll see. And who knows, maybe Malcolm and I will get to face them in grand finals, be double eliminated by them, or double eliminate them.
That's true. It'd be a wild time. So that's doubles.
That is doubles. That's all of the doubles that we have. So now, what everybody actually wants.
Yep.
Yes, Vault. That is true. We should point out that Disco Ghost and Vault won doubles last year. They didn't drop a game in top 4. So with that, Fancy Potatoes much better player than Disco Ghost. Also, Vault of 2026 is probably a better player than Vault of 2025.
Vault upgrade.
Just because most people usually get better as time goes on until they stop playing and then they slowly degrade. But
it's gonna be rough.
So we'll be really. I do think the seeding's accurate, but I would love to try to see somebody take games off of them, take sets off of them. We'll see what happens.
Absolutely. So I mean, okay. So we got 5 pools here.
Yep.
A little bit of swaps around and stuff since publishing yesterday. So I think it's probably pretty set in now.
I think it is. When we were looking at it earlier, there wasn't much change from when I looked at it because of last night. Maybe just like a little 1 or 2 changes, but we're not gonna, obviously, this is all round robin, so we can just look to see how the round robin is seeded.
Yep.
But we don't need to analyze every matchup.
100%. So for this pool E1, we've got Vault as first seed, we've got Mr. the Taste as second seed, L-Dog as third seed, Crunkle as fourth seed, and Pivotal as fifth seed.
So Pivotal has come to every YCon, but he's kind of like a YCon window.
Yep, standard. We have a few players like that just come out for YCon, so they have a great time and we love it.
Absolutely.
But I think
Pivotal does put up some fights in the Emmy brackets when they happen. So.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, I believe so. So I think seeding Crunkle above Pivotal makes sense. And so
Ella and Mr. the Taste is going to be really interesting. I think Mr. the Taste has gotten scarily good. In the very late of YTS.
Yep.
He's always been kind of like a high middle player. And then he switches off of Joker, obviously. That was like 2 years ago.
Yep.
And he took a big of a down hit there as he was learning Lead Brawler, but now he's getting so good.
Yep.
But I think like if Ella's on point, like I've seen her play at some of these bigger events, and even though she's lost a lot of sets, I think they are all really close, and she has really good fundamentals.
Yep.
So that would be the upset I'm looking at here. Of course, I don't expect anybody to be upsetting Vault. I think Vault's going to take this.
I think that's right.
So I think 1, 4, and 5 seeds are going to stay, and then 2 and 3 might swap, but it'll probably stay.
Yep, agreed. All right, next pool. E2. So we've got Lamb first seed, Twin Jewel a second seed. I feel like there could be an upset here.
There absolutely could be.
And you know, Moisty is seed 3. You know what? Listen. So a Mega Watch no space, which will that'll make sense in a few minutes. A Mega Watch with no space, seed 5 makes sense. We don't know them.
Yeah.
Awesome. 3 and 4, there could be an upset. 3 and 2 could be an upset, and 2 and 1 could be an upset. I feel like this could go any which way, but I don't think it extends further than the set above it.
I was gonna say I don't think that Retro Light will upset Twin Jewel, and I don't think Moisty will upset Lamb.
Right.
But what you said is 100% true. I think Twin Jewel could give Lamb a scale. I think Moisty could give Twin Jewel a scale. I don't know how much they played, but just like Moisty's play style.
Yeah, Moisty, he's just gonna duck and nothing's gonna hit. Like he's gonna duck an F smash from Violet, and we're all gonna scream and like
Violet's is gonna charge like some attack. You're like, oh no, and then Moisty's just gonna stand there. It's just gonna whoop. And then he'll just do his run up dash attack, and then he'll get like 5 fails, and then Twin Jewel will lose the stock.
Right. So no, I think this is like Vault. You nailed it. I think this is a juicy pool.
Yeah.
And I'm really hoping I get the chance to watch some of these sets while I'm volunteering, because this is gonna be wild. I'm
really excited to see this. Like I said, primed for upsets.
Yeah.
No more really to say.
Absolutely. So pool E3 then. All right. So this pool.
Oh, this is a YTS. Oh, I guess Fancy's in here, so never mind.
This is where you find Fancy Potatoes as seed 1. I think that makes total sense.
Yep.
Seed 2 is Bowser Attack. Seed 3 is me. I feel like there could be an upset there. We'll see how that goes.
I believe you can take Bowser Attack, but...
Seed 3 and 4.
Absolutely, I agree with that. Watching some of these sets are gonna be so hype.
I'm hoping people are screaming. You know, when we go to Kings of Halley, I leave with no voice, and I'm happy about it, because that's all the fun. Everybody's screaming and having a good time. It's just so infectious. So seed 3 and 4, so me and Axe. I mean, sometimes Axe wins when we play friendly. So like if I don't pay attention, like I'm not.
Well, that's how it happens with me too. Like I'll be playing against Axe, and then all of a sudden I'm down a stock and getting % built up on my next stock, and like, oh, what's happening? I need to actually like be focusing now.
Yep.
But I do think that I don't believe Axe will be getting any upsets. I believe that Axe can beat Mob Mo.
Yes, I agree.
Especially because Mob Mo is going to be overlooked from Y-Con.
To be fair, Axe is going to be overworked because when he's not volunteering, he is volunteering as St. John Ambulance.
That's true.
He's going to be doing like triple duty with us here.
So there could be, that would be the one set in here that I think could be an upset, but obviously you and I will have. Yeah, two potential upsets. But.
Yep, I'll be happy if I can take 1 stock when I play Fancy. all I want, 1 stock. All right, pool H1. So we've got AGP seed 1. I think that's fair.
Yeah, we're gonna get lots of clips. I don't know how many games they're planning on streaming this weekend, but
I think we're streaming all of Ultimate. I think is what I saw. I know I'm bringing my machine to YCon. Nick said he needed it, so I'm pretty sure we'll be able to run a couple of streams. For those interested, as far as I understand, unless plans have changed, the streams for Ultimate are gonna be on the YTS Twitch channel.
Okay.
We're going to brand it for YCon, obviously, but we'll be running it on the YTS channel. So,
Alright, so we'll pull H1.
Yes, so AGP seed 1. I think that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing is seed 2. Now we're getting into weird territory because nothing has been popping off.
I need to see if these two are played.
And I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Little John. I need to stop calling him Little John because
he needs to start going to like night school or something so that he has less time to play, because I'm it's absolutely wild how much better he's gotten in such a short amount of time.
Yeah.
So while you're looking that up,
yeah, I'm just looking up now. I want to see if they played.
Chaos is seed 3. I think that's fair. I feel like Chaos could absolutely take nothing, but it's going to depend on, you know, how everybody's feeling that day. Slorgy and Z-Blast at the bottom there, I think makes sense.
So they have played 3 times.
Okay.
The last time they played was June, though.
And was that online? All of those were online?
All of those were online.
Now, the thing is that I know absolutely nothing is a Wi-Fi warrior, and he's not a stranger from swapping between online and in person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how AGP does with that flip. I don't know if AGP is way more of a threat in person than he is online, or if he's equal level of skill in both. So that could be a point for why AGP is going to come out on top. But
since we never actually said, I looked up the set record. They played 3 times. Absolutely nothing has not beaten AGP in a set yet. He's taken a couple games. They're all best of 3, all in Aussies. The last time they played was June. I think Little John since June has leveled up a lot.
Yep.
I need to stop calling him Little John because he is such a great player now.
He's also going to be an adult soon.
I mean, that's true.
And then he's not really going to be little, is he?
No.
We're going to start calling you Old John.
Yeah.
Bob, thank you for the note there that nothing beat Catalyst at T-Land.
Yeah.
So
I'm just catching up on chat. Chaos beat absolutely nothing. Last YCon, that run back would be good. That is a really good point, Bot. Love to see that.
Moderate size, John. Let's go.
AGP's cracked online, but he's still really good offline. I've played AGP a little bit offline. And
Papa John. There we go. You're going to be Papa John
amazing.
now. Not sponsored.
Yeah, so absolutely nothing. I think absolutely nothing beats Chaos. I don't think Chaos is getting that upset here. After John to Fault's point, we'll get that revenge upset.
Yep.
But absolutely nothing versus AGP. That's a set to watch, and I would love to see how that goes.
Absolutely. I feel like every pool has at least 1 or 2 good upsets in it that could be there, so it's good to see.
Okay, this is my pool.
Here we go. All right, so Seed 1, Silent Bob, checks out. Seed 2, Jonch. I mean, they have a, 0-27 set record between you and Silent Bob?
Yeah, I don't
Who's counting, though?
Yeah. I don't know what... yeah, I'm just gonna leave that set count alone, but I will get you the number, though, because it is part of YTS lore, YTS legend.
The only reason I mention it is because you had told me it was like 0-26 or 24 or something last YTS, and then after your set you walked by and you were like 0-28 or something. Like it was like 2 or 3 sets more than you thought.
Well, it's because I just lost 2 sets to him.
Well, sure.
The silent Bob.
The quiet Robert.
Yeah, it's 28.
0-28.
We played 28 sets. He has won 28 sets. I'm gonna do everything I can not to let it go 30-0.
Bro's gonna get to 30-0 and his back's gonna start hurting. He's gonna have trouble getting up from the chair.
But I'm gonna do some VOD review. I'm gonna be putting some hours in this week. I'm gonna do what I can. His story shows that I'm gonna lose that one, and this is properly seeded.
Yep. He's gonna get to 30-0 and he's gonna retire and never play again. You'll never get your chance. Oh, jeez. I hope not. All right, so Bob Jonch, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
MJS Seed 3. Now, can we just say that MJS has been popping off lately, and it's absolutely terrifying.
Yep.
And
I'm not excited for
this could be an upset right here, right?
The only thing in my benefit is poor Malcolm is so overworked between his job and YCon that he needs to be on top of his mental game. Also, we'll be doing doubles and stuff. I guess this would be
this would be first. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no, with all the stuff going on in the volunteering, it takes a really big toll on stamina and
I don't want to win that way, but I think if we ever got to a point where MJS could be at his absolute prime and I could be at my prime, I don't know who wins that.
No, I think that's a toss-up, honestly. Complete toss-up. So then we see Yano for sure.
Yeah, he's a YTS Classic. He doesn't come as often. He's always come to YCon. He's a good friend of the organizers. Yep. So we'll see how that goes. I feel like he's properly seated. He doesn't really come to events. So he will probably win Amy. There's an amateur bracket, I assume?
There is, yeah. There's one amateur bracket. So basically, anyone who's not, I think, in the top 3 seeds of pools, there will be an Amy. I think it's Saturday. I want to say that it's Saturday night. Okay. So that's there.
And then here's the Omega Watch with the space.
Here's a Mega Watch with space. Don't know if this is the same person signed up twice for some reason, or two people who thought they were being funny. I don't know what's going on here. But anyway, there they are. I think, again, the people that we don't see seated last makes sense. We don't have any information, right? And the only thing I'd add in for Yano for sure is, you know, he doesn't play too often, or at least we don't have him coming out too often. But sometimes he does just pop off and go wild, and you don't know what to do. So there's potential there, depending on how you and MJS are playing that day, that you could just lose if you're not ready for it.
Well, it's obviously not enjoyable, but feels like it's going to be a fine tournament, and we'll know immediately which version of MJS we're getting. I agree completely. We're either going to get the scary MJS, where he calls out every option that you do.
There's a whole bunch of junk.
He chases you off stage, you get scared, he almost threw your options, he pulls the right move at the right time. Or you're going to get the MJS who hides behind
needs to nap.
And
literally needs to nap.
Mistakes.
Yeah. We'll see which one it is. Bob saying when MJS gets a lot of sunlight, he literally got chlorophyll. Ability is chlorophyll.
Absolutely.
All right.
So that's pools.
Woohoo!
We're going to go into the bracket now. We're not going to look at Amy bracket, obviously. We will look at the top cut. Now, as we've said, there are so many upsets that can happen throughout this
whole thing is very upsetting.
So because of that, this bracket is not going to look like this.
Guaranteed there'll be at least one thing not like this.
I'm going to say at least 3 upsets are happening in pools.
You want to put money down on that?
No.
Damn. I tried.
I do have really good faith in the seeding abilities of the tournament organizers.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I do know that there's so many potential upsets happening here that
the
chances that we're going to make top cut looking like this.
Yep.
We'll see. Absolutely nothing versus Mr. Tate is a classic YTS.
Yep. I think it's going to go that way, though.
I think you're right.
I think it'll absolutely go that way, and I think are we going down in the columns, or do you want to just go across?
We can go across.
Because I think here, just because it's 2 columns, might just make sense to. So okay, so that one literally, whoever wins goes into Fancy Potatoes, and that's it for that kind of row there. So I think as seeded, that seems pretty accurate.
That does seem accurate. The only thing that Mr. Taste has going for him against absolutely nothing is me brawler combos.
Of course, yeah, he could just run away with a stock off of a grab.
I think Little John will lose a game because of getting cheesed by thruple combos. But I think he'll adapt quickly, and I do think it's going to go with
Yeah, absolutely.
Silent Bob versus Chaos, I believe we'll go to Silent Bob. YTS, Yarmouth's best player, YTS best player. Lamb
Wolf Dittos?
Outdog. Ooh, Wolf Ditto, maybe.
Cool.
Outdog versus Lamb, I do believe that's going to go as seeded. Lamb versus Silent Bob as a winners quarter final match to make top 8 is a rough go.
It's a rough go, but you know, with how many good players we have coming down, that literally is almost like YTS Grands anyway. That positioning right there is already basically a YTS Grands.
Yeah. Both Silent Bob and Lamb, I understand that you guys are not excited for that projection.
Look, Bob, you don't got to worry because Jonch will upset you in pools, and that'll be a Jonch Lamb set.
Yeah, it could very well be.
So don't worry about it.
I have to use the washing over.
All right, sounds good. I will carry on.
Yeah. No.
So, all right. So now we got in set D, we've got Vault and Moisty. I think that'll probably go as seeded. Moisty could pull out some cheese. We've seen Moisty pop off here, but I think going as seeded, that makes sense. And I suppose, Lamb, you got a point. You could lose to Twin, so that could be a Silent Bob Twin Jewel set there in set I. So for set D, I feel like Vault over Moisty, that makes sense. Set E, we've got Jonch and Bowser attack. Jonch seeded to win that. I feel like that could be close. Again, you know, Bowser attack, you know, not playing as much lately. But, you know, that's been a close set. You know, dating back to the whole time that's been going on. So who knows who wins that one. And then going into Vault, I think the seeding is probably right. Vault's going to take whatever set he ends up with there. The Bowser attack Jonch set last YCon, that was one of my favorite sets from last year, I gotta say. Really good showing from both players. All right, so now we got set F and set G. So we've got AGP and MJS, and we've got Twin Jewel and me. So I think AGP over MJS makes sense. Again, though, we could see some kind of crazy sunlight-fueled run from MJS. We'll have to see. That being said, if MJS is on point, he's probably not going to even be in that set in the first place. He will probably have taken an upset and have moved up.
Bot says I'm best of 5, and I think that's true.
Yeah, probably.
So what do we get to?
Okay, so I just ran through quickly that Vault over Moisty makes sense.
Yeah.
You over Bowser Attack could be a coin flip, and Vault
That's
over
true.
any one of you makes sense.
YTS fans will know YCon last year, the set between me and Bowser Attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, we were talking about that.
Okay.
And then, so I was just getting to set F where I was saying that AGP over MGS makes sense unless MGS is going on a tear. If he is going on a tear, he's not going to be in set F. He will probably have upset you or someone else in pools, so he's probably going to be in another spot if he's running really well.
It would either be me or it would be Silent Bob. So I feel like...
Sure. So I feel like it'll more likely to you, which means it would be MJS Bowser Attack and then it'd be you and AGP.
Yeah.
I think AGP over either of you, seed-wise, definitely makes sense. I think it's probably weighted that way.
Yeah, I believe AGP is the 4th seed in the event.
I believe that is... no, I think he's third. Silent Bob is 4th, I believe. I remember. I could be slightly off.
I mean, top seeds. I think well deserved. I think AGP is going to be able to take it as seeded. You versus Twin Joe, how are you feeling with that?
I'm excited. I don't want to be in that set because I want to get an upset in my pool. To be clear, I want to at least try to get a win on Bowser Attack because we've had a long kind of standing rivalry going on. That does mean that I'd have to play you, and then one of us would have to play Vault, assuming everything else goes as predicted. However, if I end up in this set, as far as I can remember, me and Twin Jewel's games are close. I've just never quite been able to win this set.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping that if I get into that set that I can finally get a win on him, because it's close. And it's always funny to see, right? Because I can watch Twin Jewel go on complete tears on people I have no business playing, but then when Twin Jewel and I play, it's pretty close. So I think that's exciting. I think it's fun. But then, winner of this situation likely ends up playing AGP. I think if it was...
I think that's going to be a good set.
Yeah, so I think Twin Jewel and AGP is going to be a really good set. I mean, they're doubles partners, I think, at least occasionally. So, there's that fueling behind. And I think really anyone else in this kind of set here that could make it in if there was an upset, I think it'll still be a fun game to see against AGP.
Yep. No, that's good. That's true. That's true.
AGP is always fun to watch. I find
I love watching AGP play. Whenever we're doing our seeing stuff, Twin Joe won the last set a month ago in Trust. Was that offline? Or was that online? But if Twin Joe can do it, he can do it. I know, like, offline. Awesome.
Damn.
So,
okay.
HB's going to be looking for blood then.
Absolutely. And yeah, it's going to be an absolutely wild set to watch if it goes as predicted. So it'll be one you definitely want to watch. And fortunately, once we get, I think, roughly around here in the setup, either... I mean, I guess I'm playing, so I'll be free to watch whatever set. But as soon as we get into top 8, I think one of the things I'm kind of looking forward to is I'm going to end up running stream. So
nice.
I have to watch all the sets. I don't get a choice. So I won't miss anything.
Alright, so that's going to be a bango set. I think out of all the Winter Kodos games, I think AGP versus Twin Joe. Aside from Silent Bob and Land, but we get at that a lot, and we're going to really hope maybe that doesn't stick. I don't know.
Quite frankly, if we get Fancy Potatoes absolutely nothing, I think Fancy's going to take that. Yeah. But I feel like nothing's not just going to... He's not going to get 3-stocked every game. I think that's going to be tight.
All really good games with the I know when I played Vault at the one YTS that he gamed, or the last YTS that we played at, I didn't take any games off of him, but I feel like they were closest. Like, I didn't get walked on, so I would like to see... I would like to say that I got better proportionally to Vault, but I don't know.
It's true. We'll have to find out.
That's why we're gonna play games. That's why we run tournaments on a game console, not on paper.
That's right.
We're gonna lose those side. We got Chaos and L-Dog. I think that's gonna be a very close set. It's seeded to L-Dog. That can go either way. L-Dog doesn't play as much. Chaos is of course the best wolf on RC.
Sure is.
But we'll have to say that will be a really fun set to watch. Moisty Bowser Attack. Should probably go Bowser attack, though Moisty could always make an upset. Moisty is the player that, like, if you told me that Moisty got an upset on somebody, I'd be like, oh, that makes
like
sense.
you're surprised, you're happy, but you're not that surprised.
Yeah.
Right? I think, didn't Moisty take a game off of Lamb or Silent Bob or something?
Moisty beat Silent Bob in a set.
Right. I remember he walked by, I think I was on commentary, or maybe I was at the TO desk, and he walked by, and I seem to remember he was shaking, and I do not blame him whatsoever. Yeah. And he handed me the paper, and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, what did you do?
Yeah, so I was saying, it's kind of like, I think the set that Moisty beat Silent Bob, he did get the Suck and Cuck most of the stocks.
Hell yeah, let's go.
I mean, that's an option that he has, you have to respect it.
Yep.
I don't knock any style of play. Get that game. But, like I said, Moisty doesn't just win that way, he wins in all kinds of ways.
Yep.
I do think Bowser Attack will probably take that set, though.
Totally fair.
I think that's stated. You and MJS.
That's gonna go either way, dude. We're both gonna be so tired.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be whatever. I mean, I think the last time we played, so we played in the crew battle, and I won that part of the crew battle. But before that, I'm pretty sure he took the last set.
I believe so.
Off of me. He might have taken the set before that too. So he's been doing really well. So I don't know, man. That's. If we get there, like, it's just going to be a sweat fest, and it's whoever holds on the longest.
That's true. And that could also just be AGP if MJS goes on a tail versus AGP.
Holy shit. I hope not.
We'll see what happens. Going on the losers round, we got Twin Joe and Mr. the Taste. Also a Bango set.
So, I'm curious, right? That could go either way, I feel like. And the reason I feel that way is two things. One, I haven't been beating Mr. the Taste lately, so I mean, as annoying as that is to me, shout out Reed, he's doing pretty well. And if I can go close in a game with Twin Jewel, I feel like, Reed can do that as well. Twin Jewel probably has, some decent experience playing against Marsh, I would expect.
Yeah.
But the thing about that is that everybody plays characters differently.
Sure. They played one set together. Twin Jewel did win that set. It was online. It was 2 years ago, so I don't think that counts anymore.
Okay, fair enough. I was going to say that, like, I've played Marsh kind of semi-recently-ish, a few months ago, and versus Mr. the Taste, it's not the same at all.
No.
So, me Brawler's fast enough to get in and do nonsense in many different ways, so it's the flavor of the player at that point.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna have to go with Twin Jewel winning that set, though. I think
that's fair. Yeah. No, I think it's probably it's more likely to go that way for sure. But we could see an upset to get into top 8, which would be a crazy upset. Right there to qualify for top 8.
Yeah.
Moving down, we have you and L-Dog.
Historically, I've been winning these sets recently.
Okay.
So if history tracks, I should take it. If it's Chaos, it's kind of the same way, though. I know that when I play Chaos offline, he does a lot better to me. Ella only played offline, and
Fair.
She hates fighting against Snake, and I think that does come off in how she plays against Snake.
Okay. Yeah. It's a frustrating matchup to learn, to be fair. Like, I totally get it. I mean, I didn't have a choice. I had to learn. But anyway. Okay, so we see Lamb Bowser Attack there. I think Lamb over Bowser Attack makes total sense.
I think it does.
I think Lamb over Moisty, if there was an upset, also makes sense. But both Bowser Attack and Moisty just have that X factor. Like, they could just squeeze a win out.
I mean, fuck. At the last T-Land, I think Bowser Attack went on a tail. He took names. He made people struggle. If we get T-Land Bowser Attack at YCon, who knows what happens?
Could be absolutely wild.
Could be me. I'm gonna hope he doesn't.
I hope, under all circumstances, I do not want set W to happen.
You don't want set W?
I don't want this at all.
Stag versus
I
nothing?
do not want this.
Yeah.
I do not want this. There was once a time when I had no trouble beating John, and now I have all of the trouble in the world.
He's gotten so good. I mean, he played 400 tournaments last year.
Yeah. He adapts so well. I played him in ladders at T-Land. Game 1, I 3-stocked him, and I was like, oh, maybe I've figured something out that I just don't understand. I proceeded to get 3-stocked the rest of the game.
When I played absolutely nothing on Wi-Fi, I 3-stocked him game 1, and then What happened? I don't know.
Right.
I ended up losing, like,
Right.
badly.
I mean, when I played him in Wi-Fi, I got that silly combo with Falcon on the first stock, like completely untrue nonsense combo. Got the first stock and then lost everything from there. It was all downhill. So
this could be AGP.
True. So if it's me and AGP, I'm pretty sure AGP's taking it. But I will do my best.
This is all gonna be kind of cool. I'm very excited to see how this goes.
Yep. I mean, it's probably best that I lose out before top 8 because just think of the volunteer schedule. Who's gonna run the stream?
That's what I'm thinking. All right, Bango set starting off Windows semifinal. Fancy Potatoes versus Son of Bob. Halifax's best versus Yarmouth's best. I know that he's number 2 on the PR. We've already confirmed that, but I'm still claiming it.
Yep.
For Fancy Potatoes, obviously.
Yep.
Son of Bob is by and far top seed, top player. He's won so many events this year.
Yep.
Especially now that Landon's gone to kind of like even it out, but I think he's even taking sets off.
Absolutely, yeah. That's been getting closer and closer between them, so it just makes sense. I think it'll go as seeded. I think that's pretty fair.
Yeah.
But hopefully Silent Bob can put up a good fight, right? I don't know if they've played much. I know they've played. I just don't remember the details.
Mm-hmm.
Bob, if you're in chat, you've played Fancy Potatoes. How did that go? I don't recall.
I think he says that Fancy has been beating him. We were talking a bit the other day, and he was very convinced that Fancy was going to sweep the event.
Yeah, no, I think that's totally fair. I think as seeded, I expect Grants to run the way that this looks, right? So, like, we see Fancy and Bob, and then we see Vault and AGP.
Mm-hmm.
I think, Vault, I don't know what your opinion is here, but I feel like as seeded, that probably makes sense, but AGP could probably squeeze a win out here.
I can answer your question, Retro Lad. I don't know if he co-mains, because I've seen him on Toon Link, and I've seen him
I would call
Dark
him.
Pit.
I would call him with the competency he has a co-main. That's what I would say.
Yeah. So I believe he co-mains Dark Pit and Toon Link. I've only played his Toon Link. I've won the game 5, but I know that he pulls Dark Pit out against a lot of players.
Dark Toon Link.
Dark Toon Link. Dark Pit out against a bunch of players. So I don't know if he favors one, but I have seen him play both of those.
I know the one time I played him, he did not. I was expecting Toon Link. He did not pull out Toon Link.
I was expecting
straight to the
Dark Pit when
Pit.
we played, and he went Toon Link the entire time. And I was like, oh, this must be a new character. And then
yeah, new to you.
Good. Yeah, new to me.
Excellent. So I guess going down, we see nothing in Lamb.
That's going to be a good set. Now, it says Lamb's going to win this. I was
That
looking at
could
this
go either
earlier.
way.
The last time they played, I'm pretty sure nothing reset grands on him and won.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case. So
I mean, maybe they played at the YTS after that, and I don't remember how it went, but I know the YTS he went. I'm pretty sure that he had to reset Lamb. And I was
100%.
like, man, this Binman versus Donkey Kong looks like an awful set. And John's like, nah, it's even. I was like, okay, sure. If you say Donkey Kong versus Binman is even, I'm going to have to go with you on that.
that's the DK copium right there.
Yeah. He says, like, once you're off stage, it's really bad. But on stage, Donkey Kong wins. I was like,
you just have to not get off stage.
Yeah,
there you
like,
go.
okay,
You
cool.
win. No, that makes sense. So then you and Twin Jewel, how do you feel?
I'm excited for it. We've played a number of sets online. We've played a number of friendlies offline.
Yep.
We've played friendlies online. I know that when he's playing well, in a good headspace, I'm not winning that set.
Cool.
But I know that he gets tilted by Snake. Or tilted might not be the right word. I know he doesn't love playing against Snake.
Sure.
He gets annoyed that I can one frame out of his
It has an
combos.
effect on your play, right?
Yeah. And the last time we played friendlies, loved the guy. He was doing really well, but I could tell as the sets were going on, he was getting more frustrated because he was making more and more rash decisions that he probably wouldn't have in a good headspace.
Sure.
So it depends on which version of Twin Jewel we get.
Mm-hmm.
I know he had an unfortunate outcome at T-Land. We won't go into details on the stream, but he did have an unfortunate tournament. So I'm assuming it's this because he said on the Discord that this was like one of the last regionals he could get to because of something happening.
I assumed he was moving or something.
Yeah, maybe he was moving. I don't know. This was like the last regional. I think he wants to make a name for himself, so he's probably going to come in with his best game plan, his best headspace.
I hope so. Absolutely hope so. I would love to see
So I don't know.
him go on a tear.
I'm obviously going to try my best. If I make it to top 8 and it becomes me versus Twin Jewel, I'm going to play my best. I'm going to give him every grenade I have in my pocket.
All of them.
It's
All
only
of
2
them.
at a time, but I can
Just
do it.
unzip the grenade pocket. Here you go, take them.
But I can do it every second or so.
Jeez.
So, every 2 seconds.
Bob, if you're handing those scrolls out, you want to throw one my way. That'd
So
be
yeah,
awesome.
I don't know. Coin flip.
100%.
The comments can decide.
So we see Fancy going into Vault in Winners Final here. Fancy over Vault. I feel like if Fancy's been, PR1, PR2, that it's probably going to go as seeded. But I mean, I assume you two have played each other a lot.
I assume Vault and Fancy has a lot of games.
So this is going to be probably
I'll
a good
look
set.
it up just in the off chance that we're wrong, but...
Vault says Fancy will poop on him.
Fancy will poop on him. Okay.
That's going to be fair enough.
So I'm sorry that I had to bring this up, Vault. It's not as bad as me and Silent Bob, but it is 0-10.
Damn.
So not as bad as the 28-0. But
okay.
Vault, as one player to another who has a losing record against somebody, a winless record against somebody, I am going to be pulling for you so hard to take Fancy Potatoes. I mean, maybe my Super Major is lying to me.
Game wins too,
but
right?
It says game wins, but it
game
says
wins.
0 to 10. I don't know if you can see that.
House tourneys. That's it.
Oh, house tourneys. Oh.
That checks out.
Okay. I apologize. I'm going to step back. I'm going to take my seat.
You got to start recording those. All right.
I do have to ask for all these house tournaments. Is everybody at the best mental state? Is anybody inebriated? Has there been any drugs and or alcohol in play?
Hey, I mean, if it works for martial arts, I'm sure it works for Smash. Let's be clear.
I don't care. 2-13, 0-10 officially, whatever it is, Vault.
Yeah, it's not quite as bad as 0-28.
I am 100% in your corner. They were legit wins. Perfect.
Excellent.
I'm still gonna be in your corner, Vault. I'm gonna vote that you can beat Fancy if it becomes Widow Finals.
So, moving on down, we've got AGP and Lamb here. Yo, AGP, welcome
to the chat, AGP.
I don't think you've been lurking, or I don't know. I don't think I've seen you chatting yet.
Yeah, he has not been. This could be AGP if.
I'm also dumb, and multiple names are purple, and I can't see, and I can't read, so who knows. Anyway, AGP Lamb, I think AGP over Lamb makes sense, but I mean, Lamb could squeeze a win here. I feel like the seeding's probably good.
I'm with Silent Bob. I think Lamb wins this one.
Maybe?
I don't know how it goes, though. I don't know what kind of experience AGP has versus Min-Min's offline. I think Lamb definitely goes Min-Min.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Lamb won last year, but was on. Okay.
I mean, didn't you?
Fair
I
enough.
think did Lamb win last year?
Lamb took it. Yeah. Lamb was like, "Random, this is your last Y-Con. Get out of here. You aren't the champ no more."
Okay.
It was a whole thing.
Yeah. My mind is not very good at actually remembering
It's the old
details.
age, old Papa John, you know.
All right, so I think Lamb can take that one, but we'll have to see how it goes. Silent Bob versus Twin Jewel. I'm gonna have to put my money on Silent Bob because
I want Bob to win, but I feel like Twin Jewel is that wild card that could just pop off that day, and there's nothing we can do about it.
I need Silent Bob to win basically every set, so that when I show that I have a winless record against him, I'd be like, yeah, but he also beat everybody else.
That's true, I guess.
Yes, AGP. Everybody's been mentioning Moisty. He's projected to go. He's projected to make it out of pools and then go 0-2 in bracket. But so many potential upsets for him to happen, and yeah.
Yep, 100%.
Not to jump back a couple layers, but.
So I mean, as we look down here, we see AGP and Bob. I think this has a high chance of going as seeded. But like, if Lamb upsets AGP, we see a Lamb Silent Bob fight again.
Yeah.
And so I think all of this, Twin Jewel or Bob, AGP or Lamb, any permeation of that could go either way.
Yeah.
Any of those outcomes versus Vault, I think it's likely that Vault takes it, but it's going to be close for many of those options.
I don't know, and I do not want to look to see what AGP and Vault's record is. I would like to say that AGP has a really good chance, but it's only because I played AGP a lot more than I played Vault.
That's fair.
I also think Lamb has a really good chance, but it's kind of the same thing. I would love for Lamb or Silent Bob to take it. I would love if Fancy Potatoes is in Grands, which we all think he is. I would love for the runner up to be a Yarmouth homestead.
That makes total sense.
So-
but we got to get Vault out of there.
Yeah, somebody's got to beat Vault.
We'll all gang up on him. Vault versus Y-Town.
Vault has not lost the AGP yet. But they set some good points.
Okay.
All right, that means
Fair.
if I'm rooting for the underdog with the winless record, I gotta go AGP in that set.
I guess so. So, all right. So that makes sense. So I think we do see Fancy in Grands. I think it's likely we see Vault, or it's going to be close for whoever makes
any
Grands.
of the other top 4 members. AGP, Silent Bob, Lamb, even Twin Joe could be there.
Yep.
Vault is gonna be kind of like a mini boss to get through.
True. So I think Fancy taking it makes total sense. I just want to throw in
underdog as far as the player.
I just want to throw in that Vault, I saw that tier list the
Yeah,
other day, and I saw
tier list
Simon down at the
yesterday.
bottom, and I was like, "What do you mean?"
But third worst character in the game. I don't know.
I don't know what they're smoking, but they need to share. That being said, also Bob, you made the joke. Now, obviously, since registration's closed, like we don't have no chance of that. But I was just thinking, how wild would it be for Random to just show up right before bracket, and have him have him full wrestling entrance, bust through, some sort of vinyl or something to be crazy.
Yeah, Vault, I'm cheering for you. You're cheering for me. We're both gonna make it so far. It's gonna be a great week. I'm very excited for it.
100%. So I think that makes sense. I see we have an ad break starting in 2.5 minutes.
But that gives us enough time to get everything started up to run the first time.
That's true.
So that concludes our bracket reviews.
Yep.
I believe there's nothing else to be said.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of other stuff going on. There's chess, there's Pokemon, there's Magic.
And registration is still open for, I think, all of these other events happening.
Yeah, I think it's Ultimate that closed. I don't know if everything else closed.
No, I know that Melee stayed open. I know that Project Plus Singles is open. I'm pretty sure, I don't know about Speed Puzzles because they have to buy the puzzles.
True.
But, I guess.
I feel like Speed Puzzles, they probably know how many they're capping at, and they probably just, bought that many.
So yeah, the puzzle tournaments. There's a chess tournament that I'll be running.
Nerd.
I'm seeded to win this one.
Of course you are.
Because I've won the last 2 chess events. But somebody please.
You're gonna lose to the Mighty Quinn, Stag Senior.
Yeah.
He's gonna get you.
Blood Bowl, I assume it still has stuff happening. I don't know what camera.
I think so.
Pokemon TCG. We got MTG Booster Draft. We got Mario Kart happening.
Yep.
And that's
The
all
doubles.
we can
Yeah, exactly.
doubles
Yep.
and more puzzles. Lots of puzzles, guys. Come do the puzzles. I don't do puzzles, but we'll see. I last year I dropped a game to random name in chess, and I think I dropped a game to. Did I drop a game to AGP? I can't remember, but I did end up taking it up in Moisty. And in the last 2 years in chess, it was me and Moisty in the finals for chess. So we'll see if somebody else comes through.
Pretty cool.
Anyways, we're not playing chess. You can switch it over to.
Yeah, all right. So here's what we'll do, guys. We'll swap her over to Smash here.
Random Name is not going to YCon this year, Retro Lad, because Random Name is not living in Nova Scotia this year.
No, he's out in Europe at the moment, doing some stuff for a couple of years. So we won't be seeing him for a while. I hope he comes back afterwards. Maybe he moves. I don't know.
I did look. The last time we did a first to 10 was basically a year ago. It was on May 6th or May 7th. We are now doing our annual first to 10.
Yeah, tiebreaker because I won the first one, you won the second one.
That's true.
So we'll give this a sec here. So they've got that.
So you guys will have an ad break here in 3, 2, 1, and we will wait.
So the trick is going to be sound for us.
Can you not use the computer sound? I know there's like a slight delay, but
yeah, we can turn that on for monitor. It's just I don't want it to feed back into this. I guess if we move that up there, that's fine. Yep, over there, and we'll see. Well, actually, no. Yeah. Come on. Let's see. We want to. Should be doing it. That's the situation.
Yes. Yeah.
As loud as I can make that. Hang on a second. No, no. I just don't want to blow your ear off. Hang on. Double that. Yeah, that's as far as the dog goes. So. Technically shouldn't do anything.
We do random stages. Do we do?
I think we do random for the first, and then we stage ban. I think we stage ban this.
Alright, we stage ban.
Yeah, I think we do. Got a minute and a half.
Right.
We do have. Can do if you want. This can technically come this way. Where's the arm? Oh, it's okay. So, and that way we can raise it up a bit if you want. Closer.
Okay.
See a little better? No, that doesn't make sense. At least we're both on the thing,
Yeah.
and we can see.
30 seconds.
I always forget that you can't just mash A there.
Yeah.
Button check, I suppose. Throw your shit at me. Button check.
Alright, we're just doing some button checks while the ads are happening, guys. Let's see here.
It's the only one you're getting, old man.
Yeah. Alright.
For real this time.
Welcome back from ad. Hell, everybody. Yeah.
Someone.
We got things we kind of configured here. Oh, we probably want to talk.
I was gonna say, yeah, if someone wants to let us know how the balance is, that'd be sick.
Alright, Snake. Snake, let's have fun.
Yep.
No luck.
0 luck. All skill. Never luck. No misinputs. Doesn't exist.
10 out of 10 audio, thank you.
Beautiful.
Plus we get, you all getting...
Hate that. Don't mess it up. I was really hoping you would, but like...
I really thought I had time for that.
I'm happy you didn't.
The bombs take so much longer to pop.
Sure. It's depressing. Good. Damn. Damn. Yeah, that's fair.
There goes that. I'm sorry. That's what I get. Good vibe. Oh, into that turn.
Alright. Nice C3. Reverse. I thought I was above you.
Hold on. I think I have nothing to dash you. Why does it have to be so close this game? Oh, okay.
Sweaty.
Well, I'm banning nothing.
So for those, I think you guys were in Agile at that time. We're gonna do stage bans. We did random for the first one. We're gonna do stage bans. So I think
We're also gonna do. Can't double pick a stage.
oh you want to do DSR.
I don't want to do full DSL because we'll be playing more than 7 games.
So what are you?
Just like the last one you want.
Just don't pick the same one. Okay. So like DSR light.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to make it more interesting for the people.
That's fair. Anyway, I'm gonna be banning Battlefield, Small Battlefield, and basically Smashville. That's those three the entire time.
Battlefield, Small Battlefield, Smashville. Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
The squeakful. Yep, that'll do it. Would have been really cool if you could have just let me grab you.
Oh, did you get that?
That was so good.
I got it anyways.
That's depressing. Not quite what I wanted, but
Yeah.
I already pressed the button.
Yeah. Nice rolling.
Yes, thank you, Bobbert. I think you are. Brawler.
No.
Again, yeah, that's fair. I feel like it's a good mix-up, but then for some reason you're always F smashing when I go to do it, and it doesn't work out. Big sad, big sad.
Alright. I'm happy with that one. That was a much better game for me. I'm gonna ban FD, Cannon City, I guess Kalos, but I'm probably not gonna.
Make the best games.
PlayStation 2.
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah, I just.
Throw back to T-Land. Guess not.
Whoa. It's not finishing the jab.
Thanks. I didn't want to.
I really thought I got away from it.
Oh, that was like max range. I was gonna up smash your ass.
I know. Dash attack, come on.
It's funny, against you I just know that I just need to wait just a split second before I do anything. Just to make sure I'm not gonna do foolishness.
Oh, come on. Go for way too long.
Oh, whatever, Mr. Frame 1 Grenade.
Not out for a long time though, it's just out quickly. That was magnet. Okay.
Oh yeah, he's good. That roll is buffered every time. You don't want it, but it happens anyway. I was really hoping you'd hit me and I could tech that, but you just didn't. Okay. Feel free to do that again.
I could definitely hit you. I feel like I could.
Ah, I didn't see it. Was it dead center?
Yeah. It wasn't on the black line.
Geometry. I can't do geometry.
Whew.
Win enough of these, and I'm gonna swap. You know it.
I'm gonna ban.
I already forget.
Yeah, the ones with no central powers.
So the opposite of the ones that yeah. So.
Oh, that means I get like 6 bans.
Yeah. Fine.
I thought you said no to this.
I did, but if it's on the list, like, I don't want to go to battlefield. I don't want to. Oh.
Yeah, I can't pick people.
I really thought that weight on the arrow was going to do it. I will dare again. I want you to know.
Well, it wouldn't.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Alright, one time. Yeah, okay. I mean, the fact that I took that stock first, that's it.
That's fair. Where were you aiming?
Well, sometimes you like doing this Togo stick where you go around the middle of the stage.
Oh no, Zaire. No! Okay. I'll do it again. Guess
That's
I
what
won't.
I wanted, guys.
You be reading that stuff. You deserve that.
Yeah, I was hoping you
No. Agree. I hate that you pulled that out in the middle of my fair. Can you not do that again? Oh, it's terrible.
Oh.
Terrible! Terrible. I don't like how this is trending.
I mean, you're starting off really good. How was that? The planner. That's not allowed. Hold on, last year I put up with the bus names.
Terrible idea.
It was. Yeah, I think you did it.
I feel like you would have won that. I feel like you can pick up Young Link and do things without really having to worry about it. But Snake, you can't.
This.
Making you ask questions.
With your own bomb, that never happens.
Now I know how it feels.
No pommel.
Max range down tilt is egregious.
What do you mean you can jump that quick? My legs are mad.
I'm maybe getting hit by my own bomb. Okay. Shadow Mind Reader. Wanted the ledge not to be on the stage. Bye.
Yeah, that was bad.
Getting a lot of grenades when I don't want them. Dude! I saw it and I was like, I'm totally not that close to that. And then,
you jumped
and then like the next frame, I was like on top of it. I'm like, why? Why did I think I wasn't there? Ugh. You can forget. It's fine if you forget. I don't care.
Oh, he's taking out the captain.
You know. Ah, turn that around. Wild. Who was going to? It's like the longest build up to nothing ever. Come on. Awful. That punch was close. You were flickering your shield. You could have let go of that shield at any time.
Is Falcon Punch a set time, or can you drop it?
Yep, I pressed the button and I'm on the ride now. Just bear in mind that turnaround Falcon Punch is slower. And you can wave bounce it to get the turnaround, but when you B reverse it in the air, it's very clear that he's doing it because he continues forward, then turns around. But when you wave bounce it, it's just consistently forward. So if you're not paying attention, you could think it's one and not the other. I don't want to go that. So you said Kalos, Town, and...
You know what? I will unban Kalos if you want.
I love Kalos. I already got your score. Don't you put it up again. Get out of here. Ugh.
With the Falcon. It is. It's Snag's favorite stage. I don't hate it as much as I don't like Final Destination. What are we doing?
Oh. I feel like that was only on parry. That wasn't. Good
No,
tech.
I teched it and then I air dodged.
Good tech. I thought I would be able to clear that.
I think your foot feet drag behind you.
Only a little bit. Oh, I thought I was you. Damn.
Oh.
I'll do it again. Nade. Making it out of that. wanted. Jeez. I was really hoping that that wasn't going to be it. That would have been really gross. Survive any more of those. Can't really survive any more of those. Yeah, that's it. Okay, Falcon's not doing it.
Congratulations, little cat Carlos.
Plenty of them, yes.
Bot didn't want to come back to this not being 99. So.
It's true, that's true.
You have a bit of catching up to do.
That's true, that's true.
If you can win the next 6 games in a row.
It's my destiny. I have to.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Alice definitely has us.
Rather you didn't. Get out of here! Ain't no way you're gonna parry all those. Come on, dash into it. I don't want to.
Oh, what snake? The ledge!
That was one of my bozo roll-ins. I was really hoping you'd hit. Like, I was hoping that that was going to come soon enough that I was going to get hit and I was going to be fine.
I gotta stop trying to catch myself with grenades.
How did I even do that? Wanted side B, and I just got an instant up B, apparently. I wanted that tech chase, and I got it, and then I didn't. Yeah, no, I was totally gimped there. There was nothing. There was nothing to bring me back unless you saved me.
Which I have been known to do, to be fair.
Yeah.
I get up to 90.
Yeah, okay. Sure. Feel like battle.
What the yeet?
also didn't realize you didn't have legend. Like. I was thinking about trying to dare it, but like. Best.
So jumping Jake. All those texts, nothing matters.
Yeah, okay.
Jesus.
Long overdue. Bye. Nice air dodge, Bozo. Oh.
Alright. Goodness.
What are those? I've never heard of these before.
I was just saying I can't hit Kyle because
That's fair. I don't remember. Oh, okay, I don't remember what the other one.
I think the rule should just be you can't pick the same.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh.
Winning.
Yeah. Whatever.
The loser always picks, so like you know, what I mean, you can pick something. Anyway, not Smashville, not FD, and not the other one. Oh, sorry, no, that's wrong. No Battlefield,
Okay.
no Small Battlefield, and no Smashville. Those are the.
Battlefield, Small Battlefield, Smashville.
Yeah.
What was Small Battlefield?
Is that what you meant?
No, that's fine. I just mean like, why are you banning Small Battlefield? You just,
Yeah, I don't want to be on it, but like, if I gotta, that's like the next best thing.
Alright, we're gonna try to. Condition you to think I hate the stage.
Perfect. You also die just as early on this stage, so it's it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah. Can't have big this thing.
Yep. It's got some heft. That looks so goofy.
Are you running underneath of you?
Yes.
I like this, and then I went off. I goes. I just like did 4 runs across the stage on.
You get rescue stretcher today. You know, I tried to nair, and I proceeded to not.
Okay.
Oh, that was a good idea.
Well, I thought that it wasn't gonna be open. I don't know the timing for it.
4 to 6 business seconds. I don't know. I've heard people say 4 seconds, 4.5 seconds, 5 seconds, 3 seconds, and it's like, I don't know what you guys are counting on, but like, you clearly don't know how to count. Because it can't be all of those.
Real strategy.
Hey, hey, cut that shit out. That was not going to be good for you.
Camping, we're camping. Boomerang.
Holy shit, okay. Alright, alright. So... You... I guess, yeah, where do you want to go? It's not the battlefields or nothing. Picto chat.
Duck hunts be like that.
Their game plan is literally not to move. They're supposed to just sit there like a good dog. It just happens to have access to a lot of firearms. Oh, throw you say. Reverse.
Oh.
Whole lot of stuff.
Okay.
Oh wow.
What happened?
Weird. That's what I'm hoping for. That would have been so cool. I didn't want to say that too loud, like while you were kind of in advantage there. But final. Ugh. Oh. I think Pac-Man's Crouch Walk is definitely goofy. I completely agree. You know, we don't... It's not an actual bracket, you know, Yoshi's Story's on the menu, like, you know?
Oh, is it?
Yeah. No random right now, smashing in Europe, having to play on Yoshi's
I
Story.
feel like if we live in any other stage, you probably advantage on
Well, mine too, because I don't know the stage.
it.
Yes. Still going, dear. I didn't touch your treasure. You took it with you when you left the room. That would be so. I always have time for that down tilt and that interaction, and you always get it. Oh, okay. Climbing. Climbing.
Yeah, what's happened?
Gonna get you, Papa John. Whew. It's not a total wash like last time. How did we end last time? Did I get like 1 or 2 games?
Yeah.
Terrible.
What are you banning?
It's the battlefields in Smashville. The only single plat stage left is Hollow.
It's been long enough to be played Hollow.
Hollow's platform is tall,
Shorter
like
than
high,
Smashville.
shorter than Smashville. Is it taller than Battlefield? It looks like it. Find out if. Yep. See you back off there. Usually approach anywhere. Yeah, all right.
Gotta stop.
Right. Dodging the traps. Nice bear back on the ledge, bozo.
We going.
I thought I had a jump, so I double jump dared. You probably would have hit me anyway, but like, I didn't realize I lost a jump. It's fine. What are you banning?
Just FD.
Yeah.
I like stages.
Do you?
And I feature on every stage there is.
Bozo got me fired up. Hell yeah. C3. No. I was hoping that another C3? You've got quite the luck going on.
Jump, please, Snake.
Thank God. Another C3 Jonathan!
I mean, they're all the same thing.
Yeah, but isn't it like a 1 in 16?
1 in 6.
Oh, it's that common? Thought it was rarer than that. Because I wanted the down tilt. Smell it. Oh, I didn't get the combo I wanted, but... Damn, that was fast. I'm sure I'd have at least a couple. Run your last?
I think my grenade popped me into you.
Cool. I'll take it.
Oh. Oh my god. Let's gotta win 2 of the next sets.
Yeah, okay.
It's really hard for me to want to play stages because you banned all the ones I want to play on.
There's a reason that they're on the list, I guess, huh?
That wasn't ended.
Something.
You kill me?
Turn around. Here was. Say nice mortar, bozo. I saw it after I jumped. I was like, where is it? And then I just happened to jump to the right spot.
You bomb it.
Not so bad when I actually do that combo correctly. you weren't.
You don't want
Sure I do. Oh, that's very sad. Okay. Gotta remember to drift hard behind you. If you're on point enough, but I don't think you would be most of the time. After I do it enough, maybe you'll be on point, but then you'll be so on point you won't do it in front of you, and I'll just do that. So. This is almost a nice score.
Almost. It's the opposite of nice.
Yep. Flip us. Yep. Perfect. Nice. Alright. Which step do you say?
Yeah, I think the last time we had to delete most means because of...
Flip said I didn't get that tech chase one clear.
Yeah.
I wanted it, and then it happened, and then I wasn't. But...
2, 1, go!
Going.
Like, no.
Look out, guys.
Oh, I...
Oh.
Surprised. No. Stupid. Sure do.
Good A. One job.
I saw it and I literally about pooped my pants.
I was trying to shield. I was holding shield.
Oh, that drift was supreme.
Uh,
Supreme drift. Oh. It's FD, right?
you won.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I kind of want to go to Smash now.
Well, it's a damn shame that you can't. Okay. Gotta bring back T-Land Stag. That's what I gotta do.
Me too.
3, 1, go!
Yeah.
Good. You should be. You know that's not true, right?
What is? Oh, I dodged.
It's Bear 1 to F smash is only true at high percent, potentially only with rage, and on a very specific low landed frame of Bear. I think you can shield or something.
Don't even interact with me.
Your friend. Ledge slip. Meant to do it.
A little funny. Listen, Boomerang. You've done enough. Oh.
Nice. And faster. Oh my god. I pressed the buttons and it just didn't happen. That didn't look like it was supposed to hit, but that's payback for that time you robbed me. At least this one's way, way closer. Now never mind first to 10, it's first to Bozo. Oh, jeez.
I like how everybody wants you to win.
I'm gonna lose now. Too much support, I don't know how to handle it. Realize it. Damn. I don't know why I thought I was you. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you trying to do something? Can you stop going on that platform? I really didn't think I was going to hit you. Damn. Nope. Not today. Not again. Okay. Okay.
There actually were no stakes.
Yo, at the food truck? Hell yeah.
Alright.
You know, Rudders has a bunch of poutines this weekend for YCon. All kinds of stuff on there. I suppose you don't like condiments, so. Damn. I've won all these games on Young Ones, so that's cool. Yeah, Malcolm did post this morning. The problem is I already planned on eating way too much poutine this weekend, and now it's just more poutine. That. All right, you know, Young Link may have never known his dad, but like we don't need to play catch here. I think it was funny that one spirit battle they had, where it was Ness. Ness's dad was the character, and it was just Invisible Snake. Ness, because his dad was not present in the games. Just back. sure you. Saw the fear in that turnaround. That last second turnaround.
Got that too.
All extra credit, baby. That might, but not angle that grenade or the. Yeah, I did not angle that boomer. That was true because of your own. Oh. Extended, so cool. Yeah, alright, that's fair.
Good games.
I just needed to read the V reverse. GG's.
Yeah.
Oh. Jesus. I don't know. Some people do comebacks like that, and I feel like they just feel good about it the whole time. That's just way too stressful. Holy.
Apparently I don't have the stamina.
Papa John, I'm telling you, old man.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Alright, well, that's it. That's the first to 10.
Get to next year.
Yep, 100%. So I guess winner gets famous and loser gets AGP. That's what they said in Discord. So you guys, this is your notice now. You're next.
Yeah.
But all right, that was a brag review. That was first to 10. We will see you guys at YCon this weekend, which is going to be an excellent time. Well, till then, I don't know. I'm bad at ending this stuff.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming out, guys. We'll see you at YCon, either in person or on stream.
Hell yeah.